A Quincy man accused of shooting two people is taking a plea deal. Jury selection was expected to begin this morning. Instead, that was waived, and 21-year-old Dyrese Naff II agreed to a deal. Naff pleaded guilty to 2 counts of aggravated discharge of a firearm at an occupied vehicle. 2 other counts were dropped. He withdrew the same plea deal last week. Naff is now scheduled for sentencing on April 13th. Police say the shooting happened back in September near 8th and Lind. He was arrested 2 days later after going to Keokuk.